Dude, that new lariat by Pac, sick. God damn. Yo, Pac is just toying with Darby. No. Oh, Darby, you dumbass. Yeah, the Death Riders, they suck. I just want to see a different version of them. Just give me Pac and Claudio together. That's all we need. Pac, Claudio, and Marina. That's all we need. You're warming up to the Death Riders? Okay. I thought wrestling was killing you the other day. The fuck happened to our camera? No, I don't like that. I hope so. I hope at some point Claudio turns on John. Like it's way past overdue. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot better. No, we need that. Okay. Oh. In that way, John is kicked out of the Death Riders. Yeah, we need to see him get kicked out. This isn't making sense. Why 2 new titles in this fucking pay-per-view? Because Tony Khan's an idiot. The women's titles are welcomed. The international championship, national, whatever the fuck it is, it's not. Who's asking? Nobody. Again, Tony's just an idiot. Been telling people for years Kyle is a main eventer, and I've proved everybody right because he tapped out. That doesn't make him a main eventer. I'm sorry. Kyle O'Reilly, he's not a main eventer, bro. He's a great talent. He's a phenomenal athlete, but main eventer, world champion, maybe in a TNA, maybe in a Ring of Honor. Sorry, brother. Ibuprofen booking. What? No, it's more like cocaine booking. Another FTR title reign. Eh. That works. Man, just let people say what they want to say. If they want to look stupid, let them look stupid. They're the ones saying the dumb shit. They're the ones who don't realize that when you sign a contract, it takes legal ways to get out of that contract to show up on another fucking television show. Like, people are dumb. Ever since Adam Cole's injury, Kyle's getting a push. I mean, even still, like, can you honestly say that you can see Kyle O'Reilly as the world champion? Like, the way AEW books, no, he's not. It's not in the cards. Cause look at Hangman. Hangman's fucking awesome. Hangman's legit, and he doesn't even feel like a good champion right now. You know, and sorry, but in that Blood and Guts, Kyle O'Reilly did not look good. Like, he was slow. Like, it was bad to see Kyle O'Reilly in that match. But that's just me. I mean, you guys feel however you want to feel about it. Maybe not as world champ, but definitely see him as either international. We don't have international, remember? Tony Khan's stupid. International or TNT. See, if they would have kept the concept of the international championship, Kyle definitely could have took that title to multiple companies and, like, you know, represented AEW. But AEW, Tony Khan's dumb. Oh, he could definitely be a unified champion. If Tony was smart, he would take that unified champion, turn it into a secondary world title, and put it on Collision only. Not saying as world champ, but national. Yeah, he'd make better for a national or a TNT champion. Unified champion, you know, the most, but other than that. Damn! That's actually not a bad idea. Kind of like Raw and SmackDown. Collision could add the unified champion, and the Dynamite could have the world. Exactly. Collision could have the unified championship, the TNT championship, and the trios titles. And then also the women's title would float. But then on Dynamite, you could have the world title, you could have the national championship, and you could have the tag team titles. Like, it's that easy. Well, with the TBS title, what you can do with that is, if you wanna, let's say we take the women's world title and we feature it more on Collision as a way to get people to watch Collision. You can then have the TBS on Dynamite, since Dynamite is on TBS, and that can be like, you know, your women's world title when the world champion's not there. You know, the TBS and the women's world title, they can kind of, you know, go back and forth on both brands, but, you know, ultimately you would want your TBS title on TBS. You would want your TNT title on TNT. Because, hell, you could have the women's world title on Collision exclusively, and then on Dynamite you could have the TBS title, and you could have the women's tag team titles. Fucking easy. Wrestling right now is cocaine booking and versus boring sex booking. Yeah, dude. That's all WWE is, fucking sex. Wouldn't surprise me if Tony creates a women's trio. Oh, don't put that out there, bro. Don't put that out there. You know, Tony's just waiting to put something else out there. Nice. Harley Cameron has developed very nicely. Like, she's not as bad as she was when she started. I think he has more unannounced chance. Oh, he does. He definitely does. I guarantee you Tony's got at least 4 more titles just waiting. Just waiting in the wings. It'd be cool to see a Forbidden Door World Cup between AEW, CMLL, and New Japan. That would be pretty cool. Partners no mo. Tony Khan can pick AEW, CMLL can pick their team, and New Japan can pick theirs. Yeah, that would be a pretty cool concept. Be like the World Cup and the TNA back in the day. Okay. Adam Copeland curated his own version of Team Canada. Meanwhile, WWE has 2 visions, one male and one female. Wait, what? 2 visions? What are you talking about? Oh, 2 versions of the world titles? Yeah. And see, like, at least AEW doesn't have that problem where they have 2 world champions for the men and the women. Like, that's just dumb. Wonder how Hangman is going to do the buckshot lariat inside the steel cage. Yeah, he kind of screws himself out of the move. He could come off of the top turnbuckle like he's done before in the past. Apparently, John Moxley is a bitch when it comes to glass because that's basically his kryptonite. He's fine with barbed wire, but when it comes to glass, he's a sissy. I mean, I'm sure shards of glass in your body would hurt. He would love to fucking interview Vince McMahon about the state of WWE. I bet he hates it. I bet he fucking hates it. Damn. Well, so does barbed wire, but apparently glass is his only weakness. I mean, I'd rather be hit with barbed wire than glass. Damn, Tony is stiff as fuck out there right now with Maria. Not agreeing with Vince, but tickets are ridiculous. Hey man, that's what happens when you're a part of TKO. They're gonna get you for every dime. That was fucked up. Got her right in the face. Shayna Baszler for Death Riders if she comes out to AEW. Because think about it, we already have Marina. I feel like she will at some point. Her and Marina are good friends. They would be very well together in the tag team division. Very surprised how Roddy never turned on his team during Blood and Guts match because there was times where I thought, oh well, his wife's in the Death Rider, so I think he's going to turn. Nah. You know, people don't go up to Renee all mad because, you know, John Moxley's a bitch. They're just like, that's your husband, whatever. Where is Hercules? I just hit him up. We'll see if he shows up. Speak of the devil, there he is. What up, Herc? Surprised that NATO is now in AEW, right? I'm surprised that NATO is not in AEW right now. Oh, give it time. Give it time. Low key, I want Bro Dito to win this match. Yeah, brother, AEW pay per view. If you want to use my VPN and my Triller TV, all you gotta do is let me know. I get AEW pay per views for $20, y'all. Get that VPN. The fuck is Stoke doing? Is he trying to get some hoes? Oh shit! Is he out here at the club trying to get hoes? Because he just finished with New Japan, I figured he'd be there by now. Like I said, give it time. What the fuck was that? He's too much of a bitch to get hoes. Oh man. I'm back. Took a month break because I got burnt out. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Wrestling hasn't been the best here lately. FTR remind me of old school brain busters, Tully and Arn Anderson. Yes, sir. I miss it when they used to come out with Tully Blanchard. Simpler times for AEW. Who are no longer friends with the Nature Boy. Yeah? He said, I don't miss you. You a damn liar. You were asking about him the other day. Oh yeah, Ric Flair, everything he's got, that's what happens, man. Uh, what the fuck? There he go. Uh, who's Chris Canyon? Well, damn. Don't tell me more. Yeah, too much info. Uh, yeah, too much. Tomorrow's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, bitch. I think he's like 30. Brody King! He would be such a great babyface for AEW's World Title Division. Hey, I was close. I was close. So he'll be 29 tomorrow. It's 29 spankings he's going to give to Hercules. Never mind. Ooh, that old Smoky is so fucking good. Whew. Here's a bitch slap for you. Here's a bitch slap for you. Damn. So I can't do it while I'm streaming, but immediately after this stream, I will. Uh, I'll stream the actual pay per view in the Discord. For those of you who want to stay up that late and watch wrestling, I mean that's up to you. Oh, no, they caught his ass. Damn! He flung him into that fucking announce table. That was fucking crazy, dog. Be right back, y'all. Dax has hair. Oh, come on, don't do that. You're literally 10 years older than me, so you're almost 40. Then I'm almost... Wait, you're literally 10 years older than me, so you almost 40, then I'm almost... Math. What? Dude. What the shit? See, that's what I miss about the streams, man. Like, just the nonsense from Montez. Like, what? Math, bitch. Oh, man. It's like Jesse from Breaking Bad. Science, bitch. Damn. Dude, Cash got knocked the fuck out. Bro, he got on the apron and tried to fucking hit Brody, and Brody knocked him the fuck out like he owed him money. You gotta stop smoking that crack. Yeah, that crack ain't good for you. We want Brody to win, yeah? Hopefully Brody does get the win. Like I said, I would rather have Brodito pick up the win tonight. Maybe Edge interferes in the match. Oh! Choo choo, motherfucker. Oh no. Not a cannonball. God damn, hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker. A lot of times I miss the word, but my problem. Oh wait, a lot of times I miss the word, but that my problem. Okay, you almost had it there. Say, man, I'm sorry. You do it so much, you confuse me when I'm reading this shit. Probably doesn't help that I'm drinking during the stream and smoking. He said, "Who's your dialect coach?" This is a fucking minions. Suplex into the frog splash. Oh, nice. Damn, what a lariat right there. I hope Buddy Matthews. I hope Buddy Matthews' column is back because it'd be cool to see them as a trio. Are you hanging out with Montez? Wish he would come back. Okay, there you go. Are you talking about Brodito and Buddy as a trio? It'd be different. I just feel like Buddy's too serious to be in a group with Bandito. Like, Buddy would make Brody choose. I mean, you never know. Unless he just doesn't want to come back and risk another injury in AEW, he's waiting until he can just like leave. Because you know he's going to end up in WWE back with his wife. Like, he's going to end up back there with Rhea. I don't think he's going back to WWE because he was pretty screwed over there. I mean, they'll sweeten the pot. They'll do whatever they need to, say whatever they need to get him over there, and then once he's signed, fuck him. But I do believe he will end up back over there. Yeah, I don't get the Jericho thing, man. Like, why would he want to go back there? AEW has given him the most money he's ever gotten as a wrestler. They literally let him go out there and do any fucking gimmick segment he wants to do. And now he wants to go back to the place where he's going to be the list guy. He wants to return back in Saudi for the Rumble. Like, I don't get that. I hope it's all just a work. Because hell, even Matt Hardy went out there and said WWE is only using AEW or using TNA to hurt AEW. Like, that's all they care about. They're going to do anything they can to take people away. Promise people this in the company. They get over there and things are completely different. Like, oh! Cash about to get it. Hey! Jericho is stupid. Stupid for saying that TNA is the second biggest company in the world? No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know, if he was intentionally trashing them or if he's, again, just going out there to make buzz because let's be real. Just a few months ago, people were shitting all over Jericho because they hated what he was doing in AEW. As soon as they hear, oh, he's going back to WWE, they want to see him. They want to cheer for him. They want to listen to him. People are just fake. Like, has he seen John Cena's booking in the last year? Exactly. You want to go back to that company? Look what Triple H did to fucking Goldberg. You think they're going to take care of Chris fucking Jericho, the guy that wanted Stephanie McMahon? You think they're going to take care of him? Dude, come on. It's got to be at work. If Jericho's really wanting to go back over there for what? A feud with LA Knight? You want to go over there and be in the same locker room as a fucking CM Punk? Whatever, dog. Dude, Brody just sat there like a bitch while his fucking buddy got hit in the face with a belt. But yeah, again, if Chris Jericho wants to go back and be the list guy, go be the list guy. If you want to come back to AEW and work the fucking fans, I think that would be funny as shit. Because everyone wants to see him now that they think he's going right to WWE. But again, have you not watched the John Cena retirement tour? Like, that is the worst fucking thing Triple H has done under his belt. And he has ruined John Cena this year. The guy who personally called Stephanie McMahon a brutal, bottom-feeding trash bag. Yeah. Again, I don't think it's gonna happen. But if it does happen, man, hey, it is what it is. Bet you $10 that John Cena drops the title at Survivor Series to Dominic again. He will. He definitely will. Like I said, John Cena's last run has been garbage. And I really fucking hate that. It has been a money ploy. And it's all to promote this last fucking event where they're going to just take even more money from people. Like, fuck them. You know, they screwed us over at WrestleMania. They screwed us over with the Brock Lesnar match. They've done nothing but screw over John Cena this year. And he is such a fucking solid soldier that he's just going to sit there and take it. Yeah, it sucks. It flat out fucking sucks, bro. But hey, AEW's worse, right? AEW's shit. Yeah. Okay. At least AEW knows how to treat their fucking legends. You know, in an alternate universe, John Cena would fucking finish his time in WWE, and then in a year tops would show up on fucking AEW TV out of nowhere with the gimmick he wanted to do against The Rock years ago and just be the worst fucking guy that he could be, and he would make it work. But nothing like that could ever happen. John Cena is a soldier for WWE. He's going to remain a soldier, and he's going to go out like a chump, in my honest opinion. You know, look what they did to Kurt Angle. Fucking Kurt Angle, man. Like, they ruined that guy. It's personally The Rock's fault, too, because John Cena was a heel. He was supposed to be The Rock's chosen one, and all of a sudden, I told y'all that shit was going to happen. I told y'all The Rock was going to show up, he was going to change things up, and when he got bored, he was going to leave. And look what he did to us. And that's what we're going to get forever, because he's not going to be making big guy movies no more. Would love to ask John Cena closed doors how he feels about his last run. I guarantee you his answer will be the same as always. It is what it is. They line him up, and I do the job. Which is bullshit, because Kurt Angle's last match should have been against John Cena. It should have. It no doubt fucking should have been John Cena. But they don't care. Damn. I was really hoping that Brodito would keep on going. Let's get to the guy who absolutely sucks in Baron Corbin. Yeah, and they did nothing with. WWE, all they know how to do is hype. You know, they brought back Brock Lesnar. They made him beat John Cena. They made him beat Shawn Michaels. They made him beat Triple H. They made him beat The Undertaker. They made him beat all these fucking people. And then just to have him lose to Goldberg in like 10 seconds. Like, dude, they suck. They fucking suck. But everyone fucking loves riding their fucking sports entertainment cock. I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I love watching the talent. But, dude, overall, as a company, as a whole, they suck. They are a shitty company. Okay, I am actually very interested in this, even though it's for a stupid Another made-up title that Tony Khan just has flooded his closet with, and he has to do something with these titles because he wasted his dad's money. And his dad's like, "What the fuck, son? Why you got all these receipts? Where are these belts at?" But I do want to see Shelton versus Bobby. This is going to be good. No, I have a theory about Brock. What's that? That he likes to, take advantage of people backstage. We haven't even seen the damn belt yet. I don't even know what this shit looks like. I'm sure we're about to see it. Ricochet's got to keep his fucking mouth shut. That dude, he sounds like a bitch. He sounds like a bitch. Yeah, that shit is so stupid. Like, I liked it at first, man, but dude, he's falling off. When he went out there and he attacked Swerve like a psychotic fucking madman, like I thought he was taking a turn. I thought things were gonna get better for him, and he just kind of turned into a chump. I like that it's a little bit old school. It's not a bad design. AEW, when it comes to their belts, man, they always deliver. We hurt people. And see, man, like I really this is another reason why I enjoy AEW more because I'm getting to see Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, who both can still fucking go, regardless of their age, and they're getting to fucking perform live on pay per view in front of an audience like this. Like, it's fucking cool because otherwise, where would they have gone? They wouldn't have gone to New Japan. They wouldn't have gone to an MLW or a TNA or anything like that. They probably would have just hung it up and never wrestled again if they had nowhere else to go to like AEW. That's a pretty decent title. It's not the best championship, but again, like AEW does stupid shit too. They created a national championship that's going to go all around the world when it's national, so it should really only be here in the States. But whatever. Okay, so it's the classic national championship design from the NWA. I kind of like it. Yeah, I feel though like I don't know. I feel like that might be some controversy just for how it looks, but it is what it is. It's not a bad title, but again, it should have creating this title just did not need to be like he said. Aha, Billy Corgan can suck it. Oh man. I feel sorry for whoever's number three because they're gonna get their ass whooped. Hell, if AEW didn't exist, Edge would not be still wrestling. Christian would not still be wrestling. Brian wouldn't have got his last run. I'm serious. He killed the NWA. He killed the company that has so much prestige. Yeah, he didn't do nothing good with it. Like, I enjoyed the Power on YouTube for a while, but they just did nothing with it. Dan, don't speak, bro. Why does WWE need him? Like, there's no business reasons. I think the reason why Brock knows a lot of secrets about Triple H and WWE. Oh, I'm sure he does. But the reason they're using him is because he's been sitting at home for 2 years, still making salary. So they have to justify that salary or get rid of him. And they don't want to get rid of him. He's still a moneymaker for them, even though he's a shit-ass person. But yeah, I guarantee he knows secrets. They all know secrets, bro. Yeah, once Nick Aldis, Thunder Rosa, Camille, once all those people started dipping out, you know, Ricky Starks, it was just over. Damn! Shelton just got, or Benjamin just got fucked up. He re-signed. He's been at home on a salary. I mean, they probably just extended his contract. Like, they ain't gonna let Brock Lesnar leave the company, bro. Come on. And the fact that we got Brock back, you know Vince McMahon will be on TV very soon. He won't be doing anything, but he will be on there as a presence. Guarantee it. You know why? Because it's the Harvey Weinstein of wrestling companies. Ricochet's such a bitch. Ooh, is that Claudio? I really want to see if it's true that 2026 is the final year for Jazzware's AEW line. I want to see a lineup of Ops and a 3-pack Shibata. Damn, is it really going to be the last year? That sucks because, dude, they do very good fucking figures. Like, damn! Ricochet was going for a fucking suicide dive, but Claudio stopped him in his tracks with an uppercut. Wait, these two are fighting each other? Yeah, Bobby and Shelton. It's a casino battle royale. Golly. That was sick, bro. Alright, so right now Ricochet is getting the Cesaro swing. Yeah, they're still teammates. Oh, sick. It's just in a gauntlet. Literally anyone can show up. So, like, a lot of teammates can show up. You know what would be really cool as a surprise entrance is if the Casino Gauntlet, Chris motherfucking Hero. That would be nice. Oh, oh. The look on Claudio's face to see his old tag team partner. There goes another Death Rider. Camions look like beautiful. Huh? I don't remember the theme song. Yeah, they fucking Ricochet up right now. The championship looks good, yeah. It looks decent. Still don't need it, but it looks decent. Damn. Claudio hit hard. Freshly squeezed. Dude, what the fuck is this guy gonna do? Damn, Danny took a fall right there. Oh, the lights hurt my eyes. Okay, that's cool. That's still too dark. God damn, another one of these fucking Death Riders? Like, did all three of them really need to be in this shit? Though you know who would not like seeing Chris Hero in AEW? Chris Hero is in AEW. He's backstage. He's a producer. Anyways, who are you talking about? Who wouldn't like it? Eddie Kingston. Oh, yeah. Eddie Kingston's got a long list of people he don't fuck with. Even though Hero helped train Kingston, Kingston always considered Homicide his mentor. Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Claudio as a national champion would be pretty cool. Yeah, they are fucking him up. Ricochet thinks he's slick. That was like a cartoon moment right there. He's like, yeah, let me add him too. Who? Man? I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, Lord. Kevin Knight with the hops. Kevin Knight would be a great single star by himself. Oh, you mean we can't see Homicide wrestle anymore? Yeah. I mean, it happens, man. They're all going to have to retire at some point. Joe will retire next year. AJ Styles will retire next year. Pretty soon, Randy Orton will be on the fucking shelf. Edge and Christian. Yeah, we're lucky we got Edge back just for a little while. Yeah, Homicide didn't have a choice. Wasn't he... Isn't he like sick with something? Oh! Roddy's strong. Low-key to retire soon? Damn. It would be nice to see him one time in AEW, but I get it. He's somebody who's really hard to work with. Talk about people not being liked backstage. Oh! God! Who the fuck gives a shit about Mark Davis? Dude, are Bobby and Shelton still on the fucking outside laying out? Samoa Joe even says that Low-Key has an attitude problem backstage. In fact, him and Low-Key almost got into it. Get into a fight to the point where Joe slapped the crap out of him. Joe don't fuck around, man. That's one person you don't want to fuck with backstage is Samoa Joe. Like, he is the type of guy who he'll shut it down right then and there. Oh! Dude, Ricochet is just getting thrown around in there. Holy shit. Alright, whoever said who don't give a fuck about Mark Davis, this dude can get it. He is fucking great. I mean, he was throwing around a bunch of little dudes, but even still, he was fucking throwing them around like no other. Speedball! Hit that hot shot. Every man for himself. Teddy Hart, yes, that is a big ego backstage. I mean, come on, dude. A motherfucker shows up to work with his cat. He's got an ego, okay? He's got the biggest ego in the fucking room. Show up to work with a goddamn cat. Are you crazy? That's a super villain right there. Another person I hear who has a real bad attitude backstage, but he's on his last live is, Mr. Phil Brooks. Wouldn't be surprised if one of those cats was called Mr. Mr. Bigglesworth. Yeah, man, and his cat being surprisingly calm at the shows that he took the cat to, like, they're up to some crazy shit. They got a weird ass communication. They've been through some shit, bro. Is that Kyle O'Reilly? No. Matt Menard? Oh, come on now. Who the fuck gives a shit about Daddy Magic? You just want to taste. Mark Davis is a great wrestler, but unfortunately his personality is dry as my wife's chicken. Damn! You saying your wife can't cook for shit? He said he got Grubhub on the fucking favorites. Dry as turkey dinner. Yeah. You don't want a dry turkey. The Hurt is back. No fucking way. Holy shit, that's a big boy to be German suplexing. Lashley versus Claudio would be a great fucking singles match. Yeah, the Hurt Syndicate are just destroying everybody. Woo! You good? I have a feeling that CM Punk doesn't care about his position in WWE anymore. He used to complain about how corrupt the system was over there, and now he's just following their protocols. He's gone from voice of the voiceless to PG Punk. Oh, definitely. He is not the same person he used to be. You know what? It is what it is, man. Like people change, but you know, some people are just hypocrites against everything they ever did in their life. But he's got to be on his best behavior if he wants to become GM of NXT. If he wants to take over after Shawn Michaels, you know that's what he wants. You know, he wants to go down there and form some type of cult. Oh! Bobby Lashley just took a big spill. Is there any more people coming in? Like, come on. No fucking way. Kevin Knight gonna take it? Oh! Get a Ricochet. Nice. That was nice. That was a really good fucking ending. Hey, they put it on Ricochet, bro. They had to do something with him. I don't mind it. You know, again, I like Ricochet. I like the makeup of this faction. He just can't speak. He sucks at talking. So the best thing they can do is bring his wife in as his mouthpiece. That would fucking make this faction 10 times better. If they had her to talk for them and they went out and handled the business. But right now, that's what they're missing is a good mouthpiece. You know, Ricochet is good. He just can't talk for shit, bro. He opens his mouth and you just want to slap him. Like, you want to slap him because he sounds like a bitch. But they've got the look, man. You know, he needed the title. He needed something to clutch. If we were going to have a new champion, I guess it's best to have him because, let's be honest, the title really doesn't matter. Would you want to put a title that doesn't matter on Bobby or Shelton? Not really. That's why the championship was made for Ricochet, because Ricochet needed something. Plus, he can go to other companies now and be a little bitch in other companies. I was hoping that Lashley and Benjamin would have won. Yeah, but they're going on to better things. All right, I think if Hangman wins tonight, maybe we see Hangman versus Bobby Lashley at the next pay-per-view. Because we're going to get Bobby Lashley in that world title picture at some point. Bobby and Shelton could have made it. Ricochet can make it matter too, as long as they commit to what they said they were going to do with it. Ricochet has to go around. He has to annoy people. He has to represent AEW. He has to be just, you know, the coward champion that's got his boys to back him. And like I said, if they can get Samantha Irvin as their mouthpiece, I don't know how much longer she's got to serve out her bullshit non-compete clause. That would make a perfect faction for those people. Like, it would be, I think it would be cool. Ricochet can make it mean something, but they've got to give him good creative. Like, if we just start getting open challenges, that's going to be stupid. He needs to, you know, set up an open challenge and then just disappear. Don't even fucking do the match. Like, you know, Ricochet can make it worth something. Man, Moxley needs to take a break. I want to see Kyle win too. Like, Kyle needs to tap him out tonight, and Marina Shafir needs to be in the ring with him while the other Death Riders are coming down. And once they're all in the ring, Marina just looks around at them, and then she's the one who throws the first punch. She kicks him out, and they all just fucking swarm him. I'm telling you, you do a faction of Marina Shafir, Shayna Baszler, Claudio, and Pac, you're good. But let's be honest, the Blackpool Combat Club kicked Brian out because he was weak. They need to kick John out because at this point John is weak. I mean, what you could do with them two is like over the next couple of weeks after they turn on Mox, they can be like, we no longer accept weakness. If you are weak and you can't go out there and get the job done, we will get rid of you. And at that point, they can get rid of Yuta and maybe Garcia. I feel like Garcia needs a little bit more time with these guys. But I feel like if they were to get rid of both of them, they could be a good tag team together to go after the Death Riders. And maybe we can get Brian back in some way with those two. So mark my words, Ricochet's about to do something. I feel he will. Now that he's a champion, he can go out there and gloat. He can be just, the biggest asshole on Twitter, that he is. He can say he's going to show up to this promotion and defend the title, show up to that promotion, blah, blah, blah. And Kyle is just going after John. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a mixed tag team match. Make JD more mad. He already is. No, who cares? That guy contradicts himself so much. It's hard to watch him nowadays. I don't know about Seth going after the Vision. I just feel like he should have expected it. He knew it was coming. I kind of feel like he should just accept them because if he comes back as a babyface, it's not going to be good. He needs to remain a heel. O'Reilly fucking his ass up. I mean, O'Reilly could probably make it to Unified Champion. At some point, they need to change that name because Unified Champion is just stupid. They just need to call it the Continental Championship. WWE trademarked the word IC. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they could use Intercontinental, but if they were to use Intercontinental, people would give them shit for using Intercontinental. So it's just better that they don't. Did we really need Kyle O'Reilly to bleed again like he just did like a week ago? It is. It's just, it's getting old, man. I don't think that's the reason they got rid of it because, again, WWE can't trademark that. They just got rid of it because they're stupid. This is the Kyle O'Reilly we need, the violent artist. Damn. Dude, are you fucking serious? Listen, I'm a fan of Kyle because he is the perfect mix of Bryan and Benoit in the ring, but like Sin, I don't see him as a main eventer. I don't know why. It's just not there, man. Like, he can, trust me, he could main event on Raw against Gunther for the world title in a main event on Raw. Maybe even on a pay per view, but to put a title on him and call him a main eventer and be the guy of like a brand, I just don't see it. He, like I said, great contender, great mid card secondary champion, but not the world champion, not the guy. And, you know, sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that were never the guy. Yeah, giving him a permanent nipple piercing. Like, dude, that was disgusting. He's gonna use that fucking fork later for pasta. Watch. Oh god, what is Kyle about to do? Dude, I hope he fucking makes this because it's not looking like it's gonna be good if he doesn't. It's a long leap, buddy. Oh! I thought he was gonna go for the knee, but he went for a drop kick instead. There's still 4 fucking matches left. Are we gonna get fucking thumbtacks? Oh, a chain? Okay. Yeah, he took that fork and drug it into him like a fucking steak, bro. Like, that was just sick. And that steak was raw. Yeah, dug it into him like prime rib. Where is Taz? I don't know. Maybe he's doing different matches. Nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, that fucking foot is bent. Damn. Yeah, it's one thing for Mox to tap to a Darby and to tap in a Blood of Guts, but to tap out right here in a singles match against Kyle, that's fucking great. That is crazy. That was a decent match. It was a little slow, but that was decent. Good for Kyle. Moxley, it's time for you to go, man. That's the third, fourth fucking time you've failed the Death Riders. Consequences, man. Your actions have consequences. Being weak has consequences. Look at Marina out there. Both their faces look like hamburger meat right now. Yeah. Damn, Kyle is fucked up. Yeah, on Wednesday we need to see. If we don't see it tonight, we need to see them on Wednesday. Fucking drop Moxley's ass. Like you're supposed to be leading this group and you can't win a match for shit. Quit. Damn. Have we seen this match 5 times too many? Hmm. He's a whiner. Shit. Damn. Oh, Lord. Golly, why? Yeah, the letter don't exist no more. Really don't want the idiot Don Callis to have another person. Yeah, I don't either. Only person who can defeat Kyle Fletcher would be Will Ospreay. For the title? Eh. Mark is okay with promos, but his brother Jay was the bomb. Yeah, his brother was the best. Like, don't get me wrong, Mark Briscoe is awesome, but Jay Briscoe is different. Ugh, sorry, you guys. I gotta tell y'all, I'm past all the drinking of the blood and thumbtacks in every fucking match. Just, yeah. Oh, shit. It's just nothing but carnage. Like, it used to be cool, but now it's just need something more. No fucking way. Nice. Good for Briscoe. What did Carnage say? He said he ate the spinner belt. Well, yeah, a lot of people did. The network logo belt. It's so dumb. Fuck me then, right? Yeah. No, Mark Briscoe needed that win. Yeah, we didn't need another member in the family. Put Kyle in the C2. Yeah, I mean, he was there last year, so I could imagine he'd be in there again this year. Change the rules to what? Just don't make it for a title. Make it for number one contendership. We really don't need this fucking match on here. I'm just so tired of like matches that don't need to be on pay-per-views. No. What the fuck? I see you. Yep. Yep. She went right for it. What the fuck? Yep. Probably nobody asked you. Yeah, she's just sitting there with it. Make all the pay-per-views in the middle of the afternoon. That would be perfect. If you're gonna do them this long, yeah, do it afternoon. It would be so much better to have these pay-per-views in the afternoon. Omega. Yeah, because if the pay-per-views were in the afternoon, bro, we'd be done by now. Could be playing some Red Dead or just fucking chilling. Yeah. Hmm. There's been nothing like it before, yet we're doing money matches every week. Wow. Damn, bro. Pregnant cats are the worst. Yeah, I've had to watch that happen a couple times. Yeah, we have had several litters of kittens. And say one of our current cats is one of our old cats' kittens. So we've got a generation cat. Donny Boy, mad Australian boy, doesn't have gold around his chest anymore. Who are you talking about? Oh, Don Callis. He still got the unified title and the New Japan World Championship. Oh yeah, he'll leave the family as soon as they turn on him, because they will turn on him. Whoa. Damn, that was nice. Back to Brock. The Brock theory. I'm not bored with you. WWE needs him or scared to lose him because AEW is not signing him. Oh no, they would never. They would never sign Brock Lesnar. God, there's still 3 fucking matches. I think. Let's check. Still got the world title matches. Okay, there's only 2 matches left. Thank God. Damn, that was a sick DDT. I doubt they brought him back out of fear, because let's be honest. Would Brock Lesnar rather sit at home and make millions, or would he rather show up on TV to earn a living? I think he'd rather just sit at home. They brought him back because they did not want to waste money. They also brought him back because they figured if people would cheer for him, then people don't really give a fuck what he did. And that's what they're hoping for. Damn. Jungle Boy is still fucking as great as always. Fed fans are worse than this fake hitter fan club mega. What the fuck? Yeah, like, I get it. AEW fans, the sickos, they're toxic. But WWE fans, like, they're just a whole different type of breed. Like, they're not wrestling fans. They're, entrance fans and fucking big moments. They're just fans of drama, is what they are. And they're brainwashed, basically, over there. If I was a Ring of Honor committee, I would strip Nick Wayne of the fucking TV championship because that bitch ain't defended it since. Well, not only that, but why do they have a TV championship when they don't have TV? They're not on TV. They should not have a TV championship. Ring of Honor has more titles than AEW. Like, what the fuck? Who is watching Ring of Honor? Exactly. Nobody. It's a damn shame because Ring of Honor used to be the shit back in the day. Yup. You might watch the pay per view for free. So Omega gonna tap? Nope. I'm not blaming TK for Ring of Honor. I genuinely believe that CM Pussy pleased him to buy it. Yeah, CM Punk wanted him to buy it because he did not want WWE to own his library. Holy shit. Does Jack Perry think he's Dragon Lee? Nah, you can blame TK because let's be honest. He could be letting someone else run it and run it way better, but he doesn't want to. It's got to be all about him. He's in charge of everything. Oh, they took out Josh Alexander by mistake. BTA trigger! Fuck you, Perry! If CM Punk wasn't a petty bitch, TNA should have been the owners of Ring of Honor because they were doing really good with that relationship at the time when Jonathan Gresham was still their champion. But what would TNA have done with it, bro? Come on. TNA would have turned around and gave it to WWE. You would not want that happening. No, he just wanted it to look like he was changing it for the better so that he could brainwash everybody and get everybody to think he was actually going to do something when he didn't. He's a corporate stooge just like the rest of them. Remember, what did CM Punk say? Once Vince is gone, his doofus fucking son-in-law is going to take over and ruin things. And look what's happening. The Bucks are about to get a pop. The Bucks are good guys again. Now that heel turn years ago when they did that shit to Tony just makes no fucking sense. Like, yeah, they do a lot of heel face turns. Come on, Kenny. Oh. Kenny said, fuck those two. What a great moment. No. No. We've done this already, guys. Come on. It changed, but it changed into today world of politics. I've seen Paul in the White House more than the backstage. Yeah. Chris Statlander better win this fucking match. If not, she better fucking hit up Shawn Michaels and see about getting into NXT, because if she does not win this match, she has no future in this company. Who? You have to admit, Kyle O'Reilly has the potential. It's just he needs to work on his promo. Bro, he's been in the business how long? There's no more working on promo skills. Like, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. I'm sorry. Kyle O'Reilly's been in the business too long. Like, if he has not hit the promo skill by now, he's never going to hit it. And some people just, they're not good at promos. You know, Darby Allin, he's not good at promos, but he's still great in that ring. Wouldn't surprise me if CEO wins because this second last match, or Tony going to shock us all, Joe's going to win. I don't think so. I don't think we get 2 title changes tonight. See, O'Reilly, Ishii, and Strong, come on. You want to put Ishii in a trios with those two? Out of all the other people you can see in a trios with those two, come on. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ishii, but his time has come and gone. Yeah, I'd rather see Bobby Fish. Let's face it, the only reason Bobby E left was because of that bitch PG Punk. Yeah. You're right on that. Dude, this shit's not going to be over till fucking 11. Like, oh my goodness. I'm tired of these pay-per-views going so goddamn long. It's 10:30 where I'm at. So see, you already got it fucking bad. You're not going to be done with this till 12. 12:30. Like, I get it. People spend $50 on this, majority. But sitting here making 10 matches does not justify the fucking price. Like, I would rather have 7 matches top that are just fucking awesome. Yeah, you got Thanksgiving to fucking prepare for this week. You don't want to sit up till 1 o'clock in the morning watching fucking wrestling. I'd rather be playing some Red Dead Redemption right now. Don't tell me she's fucking hurt, dude. Please don't tell me Chris is hurt. You don't always leave with satisfaction. Oh, shit. She came out of nowhere. Alright, I'll be honest. The last year and a half, the last 2 years, have not been very satisfying. Yeah, we just need to work on, like, we didn't need the trios match for the $1,000,000. We just didn't need it. We didn't need what else did we have? Oh, we didn't need Kyle versus fucking Mark Briscoe again. We didn't need a fucking tailgate match, pre-show match, going over into the actual pay-per-view again. We did that last time. We don't need it 2 times in a row. First time it was cool. The second time it was pushed. It was, you know. Exactly. It could have been a main event on Dynamite or Collision. I hope the fact that she's dominating her means that Chris has this match in the bag. Chris does not need to lose this match. If you think CM Punk was PG when he was in AEW, but now he is basically putting lip gloss on to kiss Triple H. Oh yeah, he's gonna be on his best behavior. And I guarantee you Triple H one of these days will still fuck him over. As much as I love this match between O'Reilly and Mox, it should have been the main event of a Dynamite. Exactly, we didn't need it on pay-per-view. But hey, just goes to show O'Reilly can still pull it out of his ass and release the Violent Artist. Oh, dude, again, he's a great wrestler. Honestly, I could see him in the C2 this year. Dude, have you seen the recent photos of The Rock lately? That dude looks fucking thin. That's what happens, man, when you stop juicing. Motherfuckers juice for 30 years. Yeah, you're gonna look jacked as fuck. And then once you stop, shoo. Wonder if all the steroids made his kidneys all, screwed up to the point where he had to put in piss and bot. Yeah, you never know, bro. Man, Chris Statlander is getting made to look like a bitch in this fucking match. Like, Mercedes is just picking her apart. Man, that crowd's dead. Seems like people are more what? Wonder if the reason why AEW pay-per-views are long is that time TK wishes he lasted in bed. Okay. Seems like people are more, hyped for the O'Reilly versus Mox match than this. They just were hyped for it because of the blood and gore. Okay, she can stop with the goddamn suplexes. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, she ain't no Eddie Guerrero, and not only that, but they're just making Chris look so weak. Like, even if she wins this match, she looks so goddamn weak. And if she loses this match, she's pathetic. Like, and why is Mercedes sitting here acting like she's fucking a face? She's not a baby face. She's a fucking heel. That's why I can't stand when she does the Eddie Guerrero stuff. Like, she's not a baby face. God damn, she got her hard. Remember to follow me on YouTube, you guys, because I will be doing some Red Dead Redemption tonight. Been doing all the gaming on YouTube just because Twitch has been acting very weird here lately. I wish they would give David Benoit a chance. It's a bad decision to go by Chris Benoit Jr. I would honestly go with his previous incarnation, Wild Pegasus. White Pegasus, you mean? Pretty sure it was White Pegasus. Because you had him as White Pegasus, you had Lionheart as Chris Jericho, you had Eddie Guerrero as Black. What was Eddie Guerrero's fucking New Japan name? He had a mask on. Was it Black Tiger Jr.? It was Wild Pegasus when he wore the mask. He wore a mask? Okay, so I'm thinking about White Pegasus then, because in New Japan he was White Pegasus. I think. Because I don't ever recall Chris Benoit wearing a mask, so that's something I gotta go look back into. But I know Eddie Guerrero had a black mask back in the day. Because the matches between Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit in New Japan were fucking awesome. Yeah, Black Tiger. Okay. Oh, sick. Dude, Chris Benoit back in the day as Pegasus with that fucking mullet, that was cool. Like, he was a badass. He was always a badass, but the mullet was fucking dope. Be careful, Mercedes will send her boyfriend to attack you. I'll fucking rip his goddamn nose ring out of his fucking nose, and then I'll take her from him. Oh! Are you honestly threatening Black Taurus? Man who can literally spear you out of your fucking shoes, bro. I will fucking cover that motherfucker in aluminum foil. I will dig a damn hole to put his bitch ass in, and I will fire that bitch up, and me and Mercedes will sit around that bitch with marshmallows. Fuck Frank the attorney. And he's not Black Taurus anymore. He used to be cool. He's the Beast Mortus. Yeah. Don't worry, man. This is a different reality. Earth 719. Really, Chris Statlander would rather have a count-out victory? Like, what the fuck? I won't lie. Me and the wife would share Willow Nightingale. That's one of the wife's favorites right there is Willow Nightingale. Oh, there you go. How is it that Mercedes can do that fucking Code Red powerbomb into the turnbuckle so well, but Bayley always fucks it up? Like, Bayley never makes it look natural. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. She intercepted Mercedes. Nice. Mercedes was playing possum. Bayley to belly. There you go. Stat, you better fucking stay with it. Mercedes might have got busted in the mouth because she looks like she's got a little bit of blood. Come on, Stat. Come on, Stat. Well, I don't agree with JD, but I understand his hatred for Mercedes. Yeah, like I won't lie. I tried my hardest and I tried to go as long as I could with supporting her and it just she's not it, man. Like I don't know what her gimmick is supposed to be. I don't know what she's supposed to be doing. Yes, she's helping the indies a little bit by showing up and being a big name and holding all their titles. But at the same time, what is she in AEW? She's just a person with a bunch of titles who likes to gloat. Like, her character is not good. You know, Sasha Banks was so much more of a star. I wouldn't say she's better because Mercedes is her own character. She is who she is, and she does it so well. But at the same time, it's boring, and it's the same fucking thing from her. I'm just tired of seeing the same thing. She got him fired from Hog. He got himself fired from Hog. Alright? You know, when you work in a profession like that, it doesn't matter who you are. You need to watch what you fucking say. And he's been warned several times by several people, and he continues to do what he wants to do. That's on him. You know? It's just how it is. And I don't think he's fired. I think they're just trying to keep him away for a while until she's not there anymore. Because right now, she's in the middle of Isn't she like one of their champions? So once she's gone, I'm sure he'll be right back there. But again, like, if you work for a company and you say the type of shit that he says, expect to have some kind of backlash. That's on him. We were talking about the biggest podcaster in wrestling almost every week, and that's JD from New York. And he is an honest guy. He makes a lot of sense. But at this time in, you know, history, period, whatever the fuck you want to call it, he is showing just a little bit more bias feeling towards AEW. And I feel that it's because they no longer bring him up like they used to. Because let's be honest, back in the day, the first 3 years of AEW, they supported JD. They supported a lot of what he did. But once he started getting real with them, they stopped inviting him to media scrums. They stopped letting people come to the show with his merchandise and this and that. And I get it. A lot of what he says rubs people the wrong fucking way. It's hard to be, the most honest person in the room and be accepted by everybody because nobody likes honesty. Again, he's very honest. He's got great points. But a lot of the shit he says sometimes is just unnecessary. That's just how I feel about it. But shit, if it wasn't for JD, I wouldn't be here doing this shit. But again, he's the number one fucking podcaster on YouTube every fucking day. And it's because he's straight up. He's honest. And he gives honesty towards both companies. But for AEW, it's personal. And I think it's personal because they no longer accept him in their world. And that shit would hurt me too. That shit would piss me off. But hey man, when you go out there and you use your words, expect those consequences to catch up with you. I wonder if we will see that piece of shit Sammy Guevara back in AEW instead of being downgraded to Ring of Honor. I mean, who knows? I won't lie. Sammy's wrestling, I do miss it. This match started at 10:30. It's 10:52. It's another thing with AEW. I love AEW, but dude, not every fucking match needs to be 25 to 30 minutes. I'm JD, come to politics. Bro, I don't know what that means. Yes! Sorry, I can't yell. The wife is in the room sleeping. But fuck yes. Good for stat. Good for stat. That's how you fucking do it. Now Mercedes can go and lose all her fucking titles, and they can start the downfall of Mercedes. And once she loses all her titles, she can get that moment where she becomes a babyface, and then go after the world title and win it. Thank you, Tony, for doing the right fucking thing tonight. Now I tell you who I would honestly take and have built up to dethrone Chris Statlander. Tekla. Tekla would be the perfect person to take that title from her, and it'd almost be like, remember when Sheamus came into WWE and he rose up so fucking quick, and then he took the world title from John Cena. It'd be just like that. It'd be a great moment for Tekla. The only matches that needs to go 50, 30 minutes is the damn main event. That's it. All right, maybe the main event and maybe one more match, but not every match needs to go 25 fucking minutes. I can't stand that shit. Honestly, surprised she lost. I'm glad she did. She needed that loss. Okada is just pissing Takeshita off. Fucking finally. You're sleepy, so that's why you mispronounce stuff. So you must be sleepy all the time. Has Samoa Joe been in a steel cage? Couldn't tell by looking at him that Samoa Joe's 1/3 of the trio's champions. I can't even get it out. That Bauer music is scary. Hangman shit. Cowboy shit. But Hangman shit. Same, but different. So the fact that Chris Statlander won, I have doubts for Hangman. Like straight up. I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see Joe as world champion one more time before he hangs it up. Whoa, excuse me. Had to step away for a minute to listen to some DMX, specifically Rough Riders. Oh man, that's so random, but I feel you. I feel you, dog. Some Rough Riders anthem to get you hyped up. Stop, drop, open up shop. Yo, so, fucking Hangman is just beating the shit out of Joe with his cowboy boot. Oh shit, happy birthday, bro. God damn. Dude, he just fucking freight trained his ass. Dude, Joe is fucking just great. He is a savage. Oh, fucking powerful. Samoa Joe has one of the best and the most cleanest power slam. Once you come off that fucking rope and he's ready for that power slam position, bro, it's done. You're over with. Come on, Hanger. Oh, nice. Nice. It's gonna be more hype for this match if it wasn't fucking already 11-12. You could tell the tensions are rising between Okada and Takeshita because they had an argument saying they blame each other for what happened in the trios match. Yeah, we'll get that match at World's End. It'll probably be for the Continental Championship too. Honestly, hope Joe call it a career in AEW. I think he will. I don't think he'll go to WWE or Japan or anywhere else. Like, I think he's doing really good with the Twisted Metal acting, and they just got confirmed for season 3. So he's probably gonna, retire next year and just go with acting, because he could do some good stuff. I feel like low key, if Samoa Joe puts in the work, he could kind of be like a John Cena. Nobody thought John Cena was going to make it as an actor, and look at him now. Samoa Joe, he can do it. Yeah, Samoa Joe is losing a lot of blood. Joe's interested in playing Jason Voorhees. That would be different. And Friday the 13th movie, if they ever greenlight and Warner Brothers and Paramount can come to the agreement, that would be pretty cool. But I could low key see Samoa Joe in comedies. I could see him in serious movies. He'd do well in a good mafia movie, or like a survival type movie. Let's face it, Joe has the size necessary to play Jason, either him or Braun Strowman. I would say go with Braun Strowman. He's just bigger. He'd be more scary. Damn. However, Joe did ask Ed Boon if he could play Onaga, the Dragon King, in MK2 after Injustice 3 comes out. Are you talking about the video game? That would be cool. Yo, is Joe about to win this title? I could dig it. Cowboy shit. Dick Kick City. Damn! The exposed turnbuckle that Joe set up turned its back on him. And there's the buckshot. We asked, how was it going to happen? And he made it happen. He took advantage of the door being open. Oh shit, here comes Hook. I think we're about to have a heel turn. Yeah, Hook grabbing the title. He about to take out Hangman. Called it. He was like, where's Taz been? Damn. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good little turn. Nobody saw Hook turning. Nobody saw Hook turning. Everybody figured that it was dead in the water with Eddie Kingston. It didn't matter. And here we have Hook right here playing into the cards for Samoa Joe. That's fucking cool. Oh, I don't care what anybody says. I dig it. Damn. And Samoa Joe is a 2-time world champion. Fuck yeah. I dig it, man. I like it. It sucks that Hangman's reign was short. But short reigns are sometimes good, man. He'll get it a third time, and it'll be better the third time. Damn, that was good shit. And now we can get Eddie Kingston going after the ops. Because it's like, yo, you played me, Hook. He played Eddie. He played Paige. That was a good ending. I enjoyed that. Would have enjoyed it more if it was over an hour ago. Yeah. Joe winning, it's a good swerve. You know, it's a good change. Like I said, it sucks for Hangman because it was a short reign. But dude, the ops, they needed this with the heel turn. Joe can make that title feel special again. Let's be honest, Moxley made it feel like shit for the past year. And Hangman winning it was great, but it did not bring that feeling back. Joe can do that. When Joe was champion, people enjoyed it. And here we go with some more shit. MJF, are you back? Is it Swerve? Yup. Win the money. About damn time we get Swerve back. Whose house? Swerve's house. Swerve is their guy, man. I don't like the new song, but no MJF until next year. Whose house? Swerve's house. Whose house? Swerve's house. Though this entrance is a little slow, and we just had a fucking 4-hour pay-per-view. Can we kind of hurry it up, please, Swerve? And look at Hangman Page sitting over there lying out like a little bitch. Man. They did not do him any favors this title run. Watch him take out Hook. Yeah, this is just dragging out. That ring is disgusting. Dude, this is just whack. For real, wrap it up. Like, see, this is why putting on a 4-hour fucking pay-per-view and then doing an angle like this at the end is not good. Because now we don't care about this angle. Like, it's just, it's dragging the fuck out. Swerve looks bigger. God damn. Yeah, boy looks bigger. He looked like he went to prison and worked out. No, Swerve attacked all the fake ass ops. There's a bunch of fake ass ops out there, security guards. Dude, Swerve got big. He looked like Booker T. Like, holy shit, man. Swerve went to prison. He went to Booker T's Hard Knocks. Get the fuck out of here. You know damn well he ain't hanging out with Booker T. But guys, that was a long ass pay per view. Like, there was no need to drag it out that long. Like, he walked down there like he was the Undertaker, bro. Come on, we got places to go and things to do. Like yeah, he went to go train with Batman. That's what he fucking did. Oh, that's exactly what he fucking did. He got that Dark Knight training with Ra's al Ghul. It was a. I want to sit here and say it was a great pay per view, but it was decent. Exactly. But yeah, it was decent. Like I said, two maybe three matches we did not need, and this pay per view could have been over an hour ago. B minus, man. I give him a C. I give him a C plus. I'd give him a B, but that fucking ending, it just dragged out. Like, Swerve did not need to drag it out like that, and that's what sucks. Is it's not even Swerve's fault, because it would have been 10 times better if the show was cut an hour. But I'm about to get out of here, play some Red Dead Redemption on YouTube. If you guys want to come check that out, I'll be up for like maybe an hour or two. But guys, I appreciate y'all watching and conversating the whole fucking way through, especially Carnage and fucking Montana is like, as always. Um, yeah, I'm done with wrestling for the night, and I want to play some cowboy shit. So I will see you guys in the next one. Till next time, take it easy, keep it sweet. I'll see y'all later.